This is my brother Nicholas, and it was his birthday recently. Well, recently, also known as 2 months ago. But for his birthday, I decided I was going to build his dream gaming setup and make his room absolutely awesome. Like and subscribe, and I'll build your dream Fortnite gaming setup. Yeet. One of the main things people are going to see with this video is how fucking frustrated I get at simple tasks. So, there was something else in the box, and I threw it. One thing I have to do is build this thing. So, yay, I get to suffer for your entertainment. Where are the holes at? It's this one. So what you do is you take this and you screw the holes into the holes. There are instructions. Probably should get instructions. This thing is as simple as just putting a screw into this, but is this the right screw? Oh, you got the Alexa turned on?
Yeah.
Hello. Your device is ready for setup.
Fuck you, Alexa. Oh, okay. Okay, so they're the big ass screws.
Oh.
Aha, they're these screws. I'm recording for 10 minutes. I haven't even gotten past step 1 on this stupid monitor mount yet. Got one screw in. Thank the Lord. Hey, Nicholas. So the next thing I'm probably gonna do is clean your PC and install your new RAM. So when you get that set up, shut down your computer. See, I see these setup build videos, and I'm thinking, oh, it's so much fun. I get to like sit here and build setups and everything. Then I remember that, oh, hey, I actually have to build. I have screwed in the 3rd screw. Oh my God. I got the first part of this motherfucker done.
Yo.
Thank God. And I don't have to come back to it till later. Yay. Hey, Nicholas, are you almost done?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, because I kind of need your PC.
Okay.
So the next thing on the list to do is clean Nicholas's dusty ass computer and keyboard. So I got some compressed air, and I'm gonna be cleaning this guy's keyboard. Should be at least cleaner than it was. All right, now time for the PC. Oh God. See the amount of dust that's just flying out of this computer? This shit is so cold. This stuff is so cold, freezing my hands. Well, while I wait for that to cool down, let me start with the RAM, I guess. So the RAM we have here is T-Force Vulcan Z. It's good RAM because it's the same RAM that I use. Nicholas has 16 gigs of whatever RAM Skytech shipped with his PC, and we're adding another 16 gigs because it's 2025. You should have at least like 32 gigs of RAM. One of the main things about these Skytech PCs I've learned is that the RAM slots are hard as to install in, but apparently I think that's just in my computer, because when I tried to install this RAM, it was a pain in the ass. But apparently Nicholas, his motherboard, is better than mine. So
I cleaned up all the monitors and.
oh wait, like you cleaned up your entire desk?
Yeah, I took everything off of it.
Where'd you put it?
On the bed.
Okay, fair enough. So I installed your RAM, and your PC is most of the way clean. This can of compressed air is so cold right now.
Oh my God. Why is it cold?
Something. And I've sprayed a lot of it, and I'm, just trying to get the rest of your PC. I think this can of compressed air is about out. Yeah, this can of compressed air is now out. Well, good enough for today. Time to put the side panel back on. Microfiber cloth. Probably should have 2 hands for this, but it's not my PC, so I don't care. Well, it's good enough. I'm gonna leave your PC out here for a minute so that way we can start on the next part of the video. Alrighty, let's come back in here and wow, it is a fucking mess. Okay. Nicholas is getting the finishing touches of everything off of his desk because the next thing we're gonna do is build the monitor mount out more. Put this part of the monitor mount, clamp it to the desk over there, and start setting up the monitors on the stands. The two Sansoy monitors are gonna go on this arm mount right here, and then that Acer monitor is gonna go on a separate stand. But right now we're gonna get the two monitors on the stand set up and hopefully in a timely manner. It's gonna take 2 hours, 100%. So I'm gonna take this little like thing in here and I'm gonna put it in the middle over here. Basically, I'm gonna take this goddamn thing right here and I'm going to put it here, screw it in. Ugh. Okay, that's the first part of the mount setup. Let's get some monitors on.
Louder.
Okay, I had to take a break for like an hour because I was about to fucking scream at the world because I could not get stuff working. But currently right now I have Nicholas's 3 monitors set up, but he's missing one because he decided to leave it at his aunt's house like a silly human being. But the setup's coming along. I did a bunch of stuff off camera, like bring his PC back in here, set up his monitors. He's going for a quad monitor setup, so that is going to be super sick. We just have to get the monitor that he forgot at his aunt's house because Nicholas, yeah, that t-shirt he's wearing, that perfectly sums him as a human being. But we're going to start this next arc of the video, which is decorations. And as well as finishing up some finishing touches on the setup as of for today until we can get everything tomorrow. So let's set up a couple things. For example, Nicholas has this super cool welcome to my crib thing he found on Amazon. That thing is sick. We're going to put it somewhere, so let's set that up now. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose years off my life because of this video. But yo, that looks pretty freaking sick, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, look at it in the OBS too, bro. You just see a duck, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cooked. That's pretty fucking cooked. Alright, next step. Placing that light. Is in. Let's turn on the lights. Wow. 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 Oh, it's flashing. What the f? Here, oh, wait, you gotta connect it. While he does that, we're gonna put his super cool Kirby on the wall.
Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me.
Nicholas is still setting up the app for his light bulbs with his Alexa, so I'm gonna go see how he's doing with that. How you doing?
I don't know. It's just try now.
Signing up for that pro membership?
I don't know. Like it just said it didn't give me another option.
Alright. Turn the lights green.
Okay. No one likes green.
Turn the lights rainbow.
I don't know how to set room to that setting.
Ah, f you. Alright, next thing Nicholas has is a 200-foot thing of LED strips that we're going to run around here and maybe somewhere over here if we can. I don't know if we're going to run it around the entire room. Let's just see how far we can get just to get to here. We can make it to this side of the room. That'd be pretty far, but there's already lights over here, and there's going to be more lights over here when Nicholas eventually orders them like the nerd he is. So, time lapse.
Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. to sleep. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space.
Day 2.
Alrighty, it is currently the next day. I was about to but currently this is the setup. And it's only about to get awesomer because we got that monitor that we aforementioned yesterday that Nicholas left at his aunt's house. Yeah. It's a Sanyo 24-inch monitor that we're gonna put on that little pole over there. So that way Nicholas can go quad monitors and have the ultimate screen real estate. But first I have to clean it because it's a dirty, dusty mother. Alright, good enough. Found a drill. There it is. You know what? This is the entire reason I have such respect for Linus's AMD Extreme Tech Upgrade series. He does all these within 8 hours. I'm on day 2 and not even like 80% of the way done and I want to like die. This is why I have such respect for Linus Tech Tips. Linus, please give me an AMD Extreme Tech Upgrade. I will do everything I possibly can to make that happen. It's so close, but like it's not giving anything.
The smell of microplastics. I'm loving it.
I want to die, genuinely, after filming this video. Yes! Thank the gods that that's done with. I was about to throw this monitor at Nicholas's face. Should just go on there like so, but it needs to be higher. Okay, alright, obviously I'm gonna lower it, but it's on the stand. Cool. Let's plug it in. So, little problem. I don't have a cable to plug that in. And I don't have a cable because this thing, the motherboard, has HDMI ports, but no integrated graphics because that obviously exists. So, yeah, I gotta run by my house, grab a cable, and then, plug it in so it will work. I just want to get this room most of the way done today so the little bit I have left to do on Tuesday can just be done in like an hour. Hey Nicholas, while I go figure out a solution to get this monitor working, hook this up.
Okay, bet.
This is a surge protector he bought. He originally was going to use it over here, but now he's going to use it for his TV setup. So here you go.
Good thing I have a knife over here.
Alright, I'm gonna go get this stupid adapter. This is the worst video I've ever filmed in my entire life. I swear to God, this better blow up. I'm going to, like, just, like, blow myself up. This looks sick, I ain't gonna lie. Probably because I built it, so it should look sick.
Honestly, I can focus on both of them at the same time since my eyes are only at like the middle of the screen. I can see with my phone.
Boring.
This is gonna probably end off the setup part of this video because currently there's a storm coming and I have no idea if we're actually going to be able to work on this because I don't know if we're about to stay here or not. However, we can work on making the room look nice, so I'm gonna throw my camera on a tripod and time lapse. This is getting done, and this is gonna be the end of this video. There's some cleaning up to do, even though the last clip we did was us cleaning up, but Nicholas is a dirty mother. He's gonna clean up, and I'm gonna set some stuff up. Working hard, Nicholas, or hardly working?
Working hard.
Alright, so the first thing of day number 3 of building Nicholas's ultimate gaming setup is the Elgato Stream Deck. This thing has changed my life and has changed a lot of streamers' lives when it comes to productivity and accessibility and just doing shit. Okay, this thing is sick. Elgato, sponsor me. I need money. Basically, what we're gonna do with this Stream Deck is that we are gonna use this to basically control Nicholas's computer. We're gonna hook up about 4 or 5 pages of like stream controls, like websites he goes to, like Crunchyroll, YouTube, stuff like that, Discord functions, you know, Xbox functions for Xbox Live Chat on PC, as well as we're also just gonna like make his life easier. Nicholas, don't you want your life to be easier?
Yeah, I sure do.
I think while I'm at it, I'm gonna hook up Nicholas's PS4 right there, and so that way he can use it to watch TV. Because what he wants to do is put the Xbox at his setup, because you know it's a Series S. He can play games like GTA 6 when it inevitably comes out in 2028. So for TV watching, he's gonna use the PS4 Slim. This is something I gave him because I had this and I never used it after I got a PS5. So I gave it to him, and he's gonna use it to watch TV at night. Nicholas, but sometimes he does stupid stuff. Like for example, he leaves f***ing open water bottles near his computer.
Hey!
That sucks.
You heard me. So Nicholas is putting up those One Piece posters we were talking about earlier, and I'm gonna start working on this next part of this video. His new lights. Yeah, he got more lights for this room. Obviously he has LED lights. He's got these lights that can do, you know, turn the lights green. So these lights are going to be mostly for his setup when he's streaming, so that way he can turn these lights on, and his face cam doesn't look like absolute complete shit. I want to say the cool thing is about these lights is that they come with these remotes and everything. I have the same set of lights, but I have like the 3-pack that has all 3 lights and everything. Nicholas got the 2 because the setup is like here and everything, and you know, it's pretty insane. I have the same lights in my setup. They're Obemu lights. I don't know. I'll pop them up on the screen right here. I'll leave a link in the description below to everything Nicholas got today, and as well as I'm planning on making a Google's Docs on my setup stuff. Right now, Nicholas is putting up these One Piece posters, and he's doing a interesting strategy with them. And while he's doing that, I'm gonna set these lights up. But actually, probably what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna set up this cable management tray thing that Nicholas just got. This thing is super sick. Basically, you put your power bar inside this little tray thing that they give you, and you know, you can order a bunch of sizes. Nicholas just got the smallest and cheapest one that they have. Like, there's options to like have like up to 2 in here and everything like that. Nicholas just got one that would fit his damn power bar, and that was the end of it. You take these little metal things right here, and you screw them in to this thing down the back somewhere, and then you just, you know, clamp it to your desk, and you have cable management. So I'm gonna build this while Nicholas continues to struggle putting up One Piece posters.
Louder.
Alright, so progress report. I have put the thing in the thing. This power strip is connected, and then all of his like super long cables I kind of just stuffed in there, and I'll manage them in a minute. But the thing that we're gonna work on next is these lights. You may have, honestly, it's recommended that your setup be out at least a little bit, and considering the fact that you have this stupid monitor mount, it may work out in the end. Do you mind having your setup come out a little bit?
No, not really. I don't really care.
Yeah, that way you can have more room for stupid crumbs. Cause I don't like how your setup is just out like this. Like, the whole point of this was to have more room over here. But if your setup is like 3 inches off the wall, I don't think I'm just gonna like push the desk in. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to deal with this. I mean, it's not my setup at the end of the day, but I would prefer if this was not out so far. Found one. Yep, there's that one. Alright, progress report. Right now we have both the lights set up. These stands are absolutely massive, so there's nothing I can do. I pulled the desk out a lot so that way there's room for him to like, you know, have like leg room and stuff like that. And you know, so that way he can like do stuff like look up and everything. And also, I'm getting the Stream Deck software installed right now. Well, it's already installed, but I'm getting it set up right now so that way we can set up his stream stuff and all of his Discord stuff right now, and he can set up wherever he else wants. I'm so tired. The awesome thing about the Stream Deck is literally I can just swap my scenes like this. So like if Nichols was playing something like, I know he's gonna be playing Fortnite or whatever, he can literally swap his scene and then, oh hey, he wants to talk to his chat, alright, boom, swap right here. Oh wait, he's gotta take a piss, swap right here. And then boom, back to Fortnite. Time to do the one part of the video that absolutely nobody gives a shit about, cable management. This is about to be fun. Wait. Is this setup done? Well, that was a lot of fun and a very interesting experience. Thanks to Nicholas for having a birthday recently and all the people who gave him money to fund this video. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. Nicholas got some cool stuff. I made a video from it, and I definitely did not take years off of my life doing this video. If you guys want to see more content from me, obviously you guys know my channel, so if you want to see some content from Nicholas, though, I'll leave his channels linked in the description below, as well as his Twitch account, where he'll be streaming sometimes. And without further ado, let me tell you about this segue to our sponsor. We don't have a sponsor for this video. I just wanted to pull a line of tech tips real quick. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace. Caramel restarted your fucking computer.
That's fine. We're gonna have to record that. Re-record.
God damn it, I hate that fucking cat so much.